Where is the Linux Subsystem's file system located in Windows 10? It's pretty clear that Windows 10 host file system is mounted at /mnt/c/ from Linux perspective of view. But is it possible to get an access to Linux file system from Windows? If so, where it is?
The single root file system was located here until Windows 10.4 Creators Update, released in October 2017. For example, see column R. Other mount points are located one level up in the LXSS directory. For example, your own home directory within Linux will be in %localupdate %p. Starting from before Creators Update, it is possible to install more than one instance of Linux and run them in parallel. The existing instance, aka legacy, will stay in its directory, but new instances created are located under. For example, my Ubuntu 18.04 installation is located under the. Warning: beware not to create, modify or delete files located under the LXSS or distribution-specific tree from Windows. Exploring and reading files is the only harmless operation. See this Microsoft blog page for details. Note that starting from build 1903, there is an alternative way to access the files of a running distribution that doesn't exhibit the previously mentioned issues. Just use the path below. The updater is still not a supported way to access files with build 1903.
For WSL2 you can access to home directory from Windows Explorer like this. Sorry to be late at the party.
Nowadays, you can install multiple Linux distributions. Therefore, each distribution will have their own file system located in a different folder. If you install some Linux distributions from the Windows Store, the file systems are located under %user profile %\updata \local \packages /local state /roots. If you have installed, moved or duplicated a Linux distribution using Run Offline or any version of the FSL launcher, the file system can be located in any folder of your computer. Obtaining the information from the registry. The location of each file system can be obtained from the Windows registry. The data is located under. You can start a PowerShell window and execute the following command to obtain the locations of the file systems. You will get a table with information like the following. Using Run Offline. Run Offline is a tool for managing Linux distributions installed on WSL. You can use Run Offline to get the directory used by an installed distribution.
The later version of the Linux subsystem installs the file system under packages, so the full path would be something like or. Depending of course on the mount point, doing a directory search for .bash would reveal these paths. Alternatively, use redlink dot within the Linux shell to post the current Linux path as a DOS path to Windows clipboard. Paste somewhere sensible to read the actual physical path.